Hey folks, this is BestInSlot. Welcome back to Mods of the Week for Jurassic World Evolution 2, or Mods of the Fortnight, I suppose. We did take a week's break there. I felt that the first week was maybe a little bit too quiet, but the second week has been super exciting. We've got 5 really cool mods to showcase today, including some pretty crazy stuff. But first of all, disclaimer, mods can and will break your game. Obviously, there's going to be an update on the way relatively soon, we would expect. Jurassic World Dominion comes out in less than a month, and we're expecting a pretty chunky update when that happens. So if you've got mods installed at that point in time, the likelihood is something will go wrong, just so you're forewarned. If that does happen, it's not my fault, it's not the mod maker's fault, and it's most certainly not Frontier's fault. Are we all good? We're all good. Let's get shipping on. Those are official words. So first thing we're going to check out is an Indominus Rex replacement. I should say very quickly, I feel like I have to say this a lot, but new species, as in not replacements, is a thing eventually, but probably not until, I'd imagine, maybe when DLC ends more than anything else, but we'll have to see what happens. But it's not happening right now. It's a lot of hard work, so let's just move on. It even camouflages. So I should say, first of all, credit to this model goes to Wildcard, the makers of Ark, because obviously it's their model at the end of the day. This is Dragon. Simple as that. This is a Dragon by Viral Cyclops, of course. Replaces the Indominus Rex. I believe, although, yeah, it kind of looks like it. This is the folded wing version. The default version, the wings are much further out, I believe. Did I install the wrong one? I don't know. I feel like they would be folded in on themselves a little bit more. But either way, I think they were usually a little bit further out. Look, you can actually see it's got like a transparent texture on the wing. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. But it lets the sun through. It lets the light through, which is really cool. Yeah, it's a dragon. I don't know. I don't know what else to add. If you wanted to see a dragon, you can now have a dragon. Look how good it looks lying down as well. It actually does go into the rig so well. They've done such a good job of moving. It's not like you just copy and paste the model across, you know, you have to try to get it onto the rig perfectly, and it's a really, really well done job. The dragon's moving in. Actually worked as well, which is pretty cool. So often you'll see these the modded creatures where the hunting animations and stuff don't really work, they get a little bit funky, but that actually works. That's awesome. Alright, let's check out some other creatures. So, let's check out this Spinosaurus. So this is Liv's large carnivore paleo pack. You'll have heard me talk about Liv's packs quite a lot. I think this is the second or third we've showcased now, and Liv has gone around and basically taken all of the dinosaurs in the game, or a lot of the carnivores in particular at this point in time, and brought out a more paleo-accurate version of them. So the Spinosaurus is always a pretty noticeable one, of course, with the changed head shape. We've got the thicker neck, we've got the big, thick... Oh, I've got combat still on. Whoopsie daisy. Let's go ahead and turn that off, shall we? We've got the big paddle tail, and of course we've got the change in the sail shape as well to more resemble the realistic Spinosaurus. By the time Liv's done with these packs, you'll basically just be able to pop out all these more paleo-accurate dinosaurs that still have that Jurassic World flavour, but more really resemble their real-world equivalent, which I think is a pretty cool thing. You guys just happen to be fighting right next to the bloody hatchery. I'm not going to show you every single creature in this pack, but the Giga has also had a little update as well, and I think it showcases it really well. Alright, a random delivery to deal with. I actually think the Giga looks really good. Actually looks more like a Giga, if we're totally honest. The Giga in... I don't know. Anyways, either way, yeah, we've got the really interesting sort of curve there in the head shape. We've got the much more pronounced ridges above the eyes. It's slimmer in general. Looks just a little bit more Giga, less general Tyrannosaur, I would suggest. But yeah, there we go, Liv's Paleo Pack, and this is available for the small carnivores and the medium carnivores and blah 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 blah. So it kind of, if you just want to mix it up and have a slightly more paleo-accurate park for one playthrough or something, I really recommend these packs. And of course, all these mods are available for download if you check out the Google Doc down below. Right, 3 more mods still to go. We're going to check out another Spinosaurus replacement, a little bit crazier this time around. Oh, amazing. So this is, of course, Rudy from Ice Age, the Spinosaurid from Ice Age. And, yeah, not too much else to say on that one. We have a whole host of Ice Age critters in the game. There's this... Oh, I should mention, of course, sorry, this is by Viral Cyclops. If it's something ridiculous, I think you can assume it's... Cyclops or Yosuga or someone these days. But we have the other Ice Age pack, which had Scrat and Manny, and basically we've got, I think, 5 different Ice Age characters now, so you could put them all together and have Rudy come in and absolutely wreck them, which might be... I kind of want to see Rudy hunt down Scrat now. I might have to put that together. But yeah, there he is. Again, just really good rigging job. The model, I'm assuming, is from like the Ice Age video game, potentially. I think we actually played it here on the channel. And yeah, not much else to say on this one. It's kind of a sad reminder of what's happened to Ice Age these days. Of course, the original studio kind of got absolutely shafted, but this is the way of the world, I suppose. Anyways, yeah, good stuff by Viral Cyclops. Let's move on. We've got 2 more to check out. This one I'm really excited to have a look at. It's Hank! It is the Tyrannosaurus Rex from Prehistoric Planet, the upcoming docu-series coming to Apple TV super soon, actually. We're not far away from it at all, a couple of weeks. And this is made by Saber the Tyrant. And it is a replacement for the Jurassic World Evolution standard Tyrannosaurus Rex with one much more similar, much more akin to the male Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Dad Rex, from the Prehistoric Planet trailer that we've seen, who the internet has... very fondly taken to calling Hank, because he just looks like a big middle-aged dad bod dad, basically, with his little kids. Yeah, it was a really, really good job. Initially, I wasn't going to showcase this one last week. The sort of the bony outcrops we've got here, the ridges above the eyes, they kind of look like giant, weird, inflated marshmallows. It wasn't a great look, but they've been changed. They look a lot better now. I think they can maybe still do a little bit more work, but they look a lot better than they did. And Hank's big chunky body, we've got really good texture work here. I love the patterning around there in the mouth. It looks like the Prehistoric Planet Rex. It's actually really good. There is another one out there on the Nexus as well, which is great. I just slightly prefer this one, so I thought I'd showcase this one as well. But shout out to Saber. This is a really cool little mod, and I'm very excited to hopefully do some Prehistoric Planet recreations and stuff like that when the show officially comes out. Cool stuff. Right, 1 more to go. I'm in the wrong place. We're over here. This is a Dimorphodon mod. Now, this one may not seem like a big deal, but it honestly may be the one I was most excited for in some ways. This is the Lost World Dimorphodon mod by Nano-Lacensis. And you may be thinking to yourselves, BestInSlot, you madman. There's no Lost World Dimorphodon. There's no Dimorphodon in the second Jurassic Park film, but there is in the Lost World video game for the PlayStation 1. A game I have a full playthrough of up here on the channel. One of my favourite all-time games, especially when I was growing up. It's a pain in the ass now. It's super difficult, but it's really fun. And this remodels the Dimorphodon to better resemble the version from the video game, basically. So the quills are gone, the eyes are completely changed, the head shape's been redone a little bit as well, I believe, and they're all green, more importantly, to match the one from the game. It's just a cool little mod, you know, if you, as someone who adores the Lost World for the PlayStation 1. It's pretty cool to see them come to life like this, and it'd be really cool to see this for some of the other animals in that game as well. There's a whole bunch of different dinosaurs in that game, some of which look like they're film variant, but a lot of which weren't in the film in the first place, so they would have their own The Lost World version. And yeah, I don't know, I really like it. I quite like the general Jurassic World Dimorphodon in Jurassic World Evolution, not so much in the actual films, but I might prefer this one even more. It's a nice little dose of nostalgia for me. And who doesn't love a nice little dose of nostalgia? Right, that is it from me. Shout out to Nano-Lacensis, if I didn't say that already, for that one. I want to give credit as well to Nano, Viral, Saber, and Liv. That's all 4 anyway. But we'll give credit to those 3 first, just because they specifically mention the colour pattern combinations on their Nexus mod page in order to how to match the colour with the correct creature or with the display images and stuff like that. And it's honestly, it takes you about 2 seconds to do, and it makes such a difference to people and myself in particular. So like Rudy, for example, I knew which colour combination to pick to make Rudy look like Rudy. Although I believe the page said Desert Valley, which is actually a combination of 2 different skins. There's Death Valley and Desert something, but it's not Desert Valley. But either way, I figured it out. And Rudy looks cool. So yeah, shout out to Liv, Viral Cyclops, Nanolucensis, and Saber the Tyrant for their fantastic mods. We will be back next week, hopefully, if we've got another good week ahead. I think things are probably going to be a little quiet now, just because the update is out soon, which inevitably breaks most mods, so people probably want to wait until post-Dominion update, but we'll have to wait and see. If anything really special comes across the desk, then we'll, of course, we'll showcase it right here on the channel. Go give the mod makers some love. Of course, check out their mods, they're all linked down below in the Google Doc in the description, where you can also go check all the other mods from our Mod of the Week series. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye. I came back on just to grab a thumbnail, but I thought, you know what? This is a fight people have wanted to see for generations now. Rudy from Ice Age versus the dragon from Ark Survival Evolved. I've heard billions of people mention that. Billions, folks. So let's just see them square up to each other for a little bit. Why not, eh? As weird as it might be, as strange as a combination that is, and as odd as it is that we can make this happen in a video game. It only lasts a bloody second. I wish they would stop doing this runaway thing. I really do. It was really annoying in the last game. It's annoying now. Really looks great there, though. Well done, buddy. You actually seem to win that one. We've got some interesting combos going on here. Now it's the dragon versus Hank from Prehistoric Planet. And Hank has taken the dragon down. This is all from an unseen scene from the Prehistoric Planet trailer where Hank destroys a dragon who's threatening his children. Keep an eye on Prehistoric Planet for that scene when it comes out very soon. Absolute madness. Right, see you later.
Houston, if you're ready, we'll maneuver. Reaching out.